Hey guys, it's Molly, and today I will be reading the book Ungifted by Gordon Corman. So I'll only be reading from Unearthed, which would be chapter 1 if there were chapters. And I'll be reading the first 3 paragraphs because I don't really see any more chapters or like stuff like that. So I don't see why I would read that much. Yeah, so there aren't really chapters. Just realizing that. Yeah, so there aren't very much chapters, so I'll just be reading the first 3 paragraphs. So, yay. So, yeah, let's just get started. Alright, so here are the first 3 paragraphs. On Earth. I want a refund from Ancestry.com. They traced my family all the way back to the Revolution, and in all those forefathers and foremothers, aunts, uncles, and cousins, there is nobody like me. No big mouth hung for treason, no class clown who they stuck in the stocks and threw rotten vegetables at. The closet match was this guy in the Civil War who jumped off a battlement, whatever that is. And he only did it because the Union Army was firing on Fort Sumter. That's what they put on his tombstone anyway. It sounds like a pretty good excuse to me. I did things like that. If there were any battlements in my neighborhood, I'd probably jump off all of them. And not because of any army. I'd do it just to see what would happen. Reckless, my mother called me. Poor impulse control. That's a school psychologist. You're going to break your idiot neck one day, or someone's going to break it for you. My dad. He was probably right. They were all right. But when the thing is right there in front of me, and I can kick it, grab it, shout it out, jump into it, paint it, launch it, or light it on fire, it's like I'm a puppet on a string, powerless to resist. I don't think I do. It can be little things, like throwing darts at pool floats to test my sister's swimming skills, or spitting back at the llamas at the zoo. It can be more creative. A helium balloon, a fishhook, and Uncle Mark's toupee. It can even be the smart alecky comment that got me voted most likely to wind up in jail in my middle school the last 2 years running. Our fans are great. Our team is nifty. We're going to get blown out by 50. See, that was probably not the wisest thing to say on the day of the big game against our basketball arch rivals, Salem Junior High. But I didn't just say it. I broadcast it over the PA system to the entire school. I don't know why I did it. The cheer was already fully formed in my mind. The poster advertising the big game had planned it there. It was definitely going to come out. Why share it with only the 2 Daniels, who were with me in the office awaiting sentence for our spitball war, when there was a perfectly good microphone a few feet away, unattended and live. Okay, it wasn't live. I had to flick the switch. I even had pom-poms. Well, a crumbled piece of paper for sound effects. The howl of protest that went up all around the building had surprised even me. It was like I'd gone from house to house, pleasing everybody's dog. It was probably for my own good that I wound up in detention. If I'd been free in the halls at 3:30, I would have been lynched. The sense of humor at Hardcastle Middle School didn't extend to their precious basketball team. "Why'd you say we're going to lose, man?" asked Wellen Casier, starting center, peering down at the top of my head from a 6'4" vantage. "Why? There's no logical explanation for what I did. It had to come from my DNA. That's why I needed Ancestry.com." I didn't see I was recording for a second, sorry. So I actually read more than 3 paragraphs. I read about 2 pages, just as a little treat, because you know what, what's the point of stopping if I could read so much more? So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my french fry picture that I colored. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Molly Forever 2015. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and check out other videos, so views. No clickbait here. Okay, so yeah, bye guys.